What is going on, everybody? Expedition Neverland coming at you from Disney's Animal Kingdom for the Expedition Everest 5K, as well as all of the races this weekend. It is Disney's Springtime Surprise Race Weekend, kicking off tonight for a night race. We haven't had a night race in Walt Disney World in quite some time, but tonight is the Expedition Everest 5K, which starts here at Animal Kingdom, runs through the park, and I'm going to be enjoying this race tonight. I'm not here to run fast. So I'm gonna have my phone, I'm gonna have my camera, and we're gonna go through this race and actually have some fun and show you everything that you can expect at a Disney 5K race. I'm gonna be racing the 10K on Saturday. That one I am gonna be racing and giving my all, so I'm probably not gonna film quite as much there. And then Sunday is the Tower of Terror 10 miler, which I am super excited about. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. Let's head in and get ready for this Expedition Everest 5K. Let's go. Heading towards the starting line now. You gotta follow these big glowing orbs. I am in Corral 2 this time, so I've kind of worked my way up through all the races that I've done. I'm now in Corral 2. The next race I do in November, I should be in Corral 1, I think. But Corral 2 today, so I'm heading in here, and this is where I start. Made it into the corral. This is where everybody that is in Corral 2 just kind of holds for the next about 30 minutes or so until we get started. You can see way up there is the starting line. Actually, that's the finish line. Here's the starting line over here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There is some weather in the area. They just announced they're going to shorten the race, so we'll see how much shorter it's gonna be. But we'll hopefully get started here in the next couple of minutes. But it will be a shortened race because they're afraid of rain.
Ooh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Hey, Walt Disney,
All right,
let's do it!
Here we go, getting started.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that's cool. Smoke instead of fireworks.
All right, here they go!
We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Always happy when I get the thumbs up.
You didn't get any sleep or you got up at 1 o'clock in the morning, but it's still great to be here at the starting line. From John
All right, it is almost time to get started here. 30 seconds to start. My strategy, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster at the beginning. Get a little ahead of these folks and then enjoy it.
As a group, let's do it in.
3, 2, 1, yeah, let's go! All right, like I said, just trying to get out in front of some of these folks so I can get a good spot here. Right now, just running by the parking lot, so nothing too exciting. Coming up on our first little exciting thing here. We've got an Everest truck. That's pretty cool. Oh, hi. So this is a scavenger hunt. Now, the scavenger hunt has been canceled because of the impending rain, but they're going to allow you to do the scavenger hunt later, so they're just explaining who it is that we're trying to find. I'm going to keep on moving here. All right, about to enter Animal Kingdom, going through the security area. No security check, we already did that. And we're heading towards that main entrance. Let's keep going. Pretty awesome, guys. About to run into Animal Kingdom here. We got a pretty awesome band playing. I'll turn to get them to... There they are. Pretty cool. And now officially entering the park. And you can see here, mile 1. Passing mile 1 right now. Good old Divine is here. That's pretty cool. I don't need a picture with Divine, but that's neat. All right, and here we go round in the corner. Tree of Life at night. Pretty, pretty. Gonna be stopping here for my first photo op at the tree. As I said, this time around, I'm actually gonna enjoy it, get the photos. Just got my first photo in front of the Tree of Life. Heading into Pandora now. This would be pretty cool at night to see running through Pandora. All right, guys, made it into Pandora. All lit up, nice and glowing tonight. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, so cool. So I'm in Pandora. I stopped for a second just to show you. You can see the runners running by. Right up here, they have PhotoPass photographers taking your photo. Here's Flight of Passage. Nobody in line for Flight of Passage right now. All right, in line for my second photo up here, we got Timon and Rafiki. I know somebody that'd be very jealous of this photo op. Heading backstage now. This is the first water stop. I guess I should probably grab some water, I don't know. Very humid tonight. Hi everybody! Thank you! Still backstage here, you can see we are going to be crossing the train that would take you to Rafiki's Planet Watch. This is an awesome photo. This is Goofy, dressed in his Himalayan trekking outfit. This is going to be very cool photo. Give a little bit of a better view. I love that Goofy costume. And then of course you gotta stop for a photo in front of the namesake. So you see everybody here running past the photo ops. That was me the first time I did the 5K, but this time I said nope. I'm going to enjoy every photo stop. Here we go.
You see my friend Elmo?
Oh, we got band here for us. I like that. Yeah! In a dead, quiet dino land now. Getting ready to get a photo with Daisy Duck up here. Here's our photo op with Daisy coming up here. Made it backstage again. I think we're kind of coming down the home stretch here. From what I understand, they cut out the out and back at the very end, so I think we're coming down the home stretch. All right, I just finished. My official time was 36 minutes, but that includes when the race started for the first people, and I was probably a good 6 minutes after them. Plus, I stopped for a lot of photos, so not too bad. All right, so let's talk about that 5K. That was a whole lot of fun. My strategy there was to go out a little bit faster to get ahead of everybody, and then I just kind of kept going fast the whole time. Probably faster than I should have, considering I've got a 10K in 2 days, and I plan to really run that 10K for a really good time. But that's okay. I stopped at every single photo op that there was. I slowed down at certain points, especially in Pandora, and I got my medal, which I'll show you here. Here's my medal for the Everest 5K, and it actually opens up and turns into a compass, so kind of cool. When I first got it, it was actually broken, but they replaced it and all is well now, so that's a good thing. Awesome race. Excited for that 10K. Again, I'm not going to do a whole lot of filming on the 10K because I'm really going to race that one for a good time. Might film a little before and definitely after, but the 5K was tons of fun. Really enjoyed it a lot more than my last 5K. My last 5K I complained because I was way in the back and it just was so congested. Being up towards the front, I wasn't in the first corral, but I was in the second corral and at the very front of the second corral, so it was a whole lot better this time around. So definitely enjoyed it. I'll see you guys around for the 10K. Before I leave you though, I did want to show you the photo ops that they have over here. These are really cool ones. We've got our little Expedition Everest tent. Got some neat sound in the background. Same thing over here. I did get a couple of photos here. Definitely one of my favorite photo ops I've seen in a runDisney race, so it's cool. Good morning from Epcot. It is about 3:15 in the morning. Time for the Race for the Taste 10K. I just went through security at Epcot and I am working my way towards the starting area where all the corrals are. It's early, but I wanted to make sure I got here early so I could get towards the front of my corral. Because again, today is the race I'm really trying to get a good time. Hoping for a 7-minute and 30-second mile, which would put me around 46-ish minutes for the 10K, which would be pretty awesome. The last 10K I did back in November was definitely over an hour. So see how I can do there. And I'll see you guys after the race. Just finished the 10K. Got my medal here. Show you that. Race for the Taste 10K. Came in trying to do a 7-minute and 30-second mile for the entire duration of the 10K, which is, I think, 6.2 miles. I came out pretty strong, as usual. I came out a little too fast, as usual. The humidity got to me. My first half, so the first 5K, was about a 7-minute and 30-second split. Now, that being said, the first half of that was faster than that. It was actually a lot hillier than I was expecting. We had, going up over some overpasses and definitely quite a bit of hills. About halfway through the race, I just had to slow down. I ended up walking a couple of times and then running again. Anyway, my pace was 7 minutes and 56 seconds for the entire 10K. That came out to 49 minutes and 13 seconds. So still about 20 minutes faster than my first 10K back in November. So, you know, I'm not upset about that. It's actually my fastest pace in a race ever, but my half marathon about a month ago was 7 minutes and 59 seconds, and I feel like that's a little bit of a better accomplishment than 7:56 at a 10K, but you know, whatever. I'm not upset. I'm a little disappointed, but it just gives me something more to work for. So that was the 10K today. Tomorrow is the 10 miler, the Tower of Terror 10 miler, which is going to be awesome, and I will be with you throughout that because I am not racing my hardest in that. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. You can see Spaceship Earth behind me. See you tomorrow. What is going on, everybody? It is Sunday morning. That means it is the morning of the Tower of Terror 10 miler. I'm here at the finish line at Epcot and got some pretty interesting things to tell you. I decided at the very last second that, you know what, going slow and just enjoying the race is awesome, but not quite enough of a challenge for me. So I decided I'm going to turn around here so the shadow's not quite as bad. I decided I'm going to actually start at the very back of the pack. It's called Dead Last Start. I'm going to start at the very, very back of Corral 4. I will be the last person to cross the starting line. I'm going to see how many people I can pass in the race, but mainly I'm going to see if I can get every single photo stop and then see how many people I can pass in the race. So starting from the very, very back, can I do every single photo opportunity, and can I pass, you know, a decent amount of people without getting swept by the balloon ladies? I'll talk a little bit about the balloon ladies in a few minutes, but you think I can do it? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to head in towards the corrals now, and we'll see what we do. This is a totally different feeling this morning. Normally at this hour, it's 4:30. Normally I am just packed in the corral. It's, you know, kind of stressful because I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do here? But this morning, I don't need to be into the corral until 5 a.m. when the race actually starts because I'm going to be all the way in the back. So I don't care. So this is nice. I'm just hanging out, doing a little warm up, listening to some music and enjoying myself. Today's race will take us through Epcot first around World Showcase, then into Hollywood Studios through Star Wars Land, Batuu, then up Sunset Boulevard towards the Tower of Terror, which is cool. Normally you run with the Tower of Terror behind you. Today we're going to be running towards the Tower of Terror, which is going to be pretty awesome. And then the last part of the course is going to be kind of boring on World Drive before we end back at Epcot. So be exciting. I'll have you guys with me. I'll definitely pull out the camera and do some filming, but much less stressful morning today than yesterday morning, which is nice. You can see everybody is loading into the corrals. Normally I'd be in Corral 2 over there, but today I'm heading into Corral 4. Going to be in the very back of Corral 4 for Dead Last Start. Take a look here. This is everybody from Corral 2 working their way towards the starting line. This is where I would be in this massive group. Heading towards the starting line, which is way up there. Next group's coming through. This is a little daunting. You'll be stopping for every picture and trying to get around all these people. This will be real interesting. There goes the next group starting off. You can see here the balloon ladies are coming. These are the ladies that hold the 16-minute pace at the very back. As long as I can stay ahead of them, we will be good. Can I get every picture and still stay in front of the balloon ladies? We'll see in a few minutes here.
Ready to go. Here we go. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you can feel that heat. So this is now Corral 3 starting to go off. You can see all the people still waiting to go. We are in the very back. One other huge benefit of starting in the back, you can go to the bathroom and not have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about leaving your spot and coming back. So that was nice, getting to go to the bathroom right before the start of the race. Made it to the start. Next group to go, I think. I'm gonna try to move pretty quick at first, get a little buffer, and then make my first photo stop.
State is about to be altered. Mind inducement shifting into a 1939 conceit. A 1939 persuasion.
First photo op's gonna be Chip and Dale. And no line. Look at them all dressed up. Doing pretty well. Running through World Showcase right now. Just saw Chip and Dale, now looking for the next character stop. Guys, it's Jiminy Cricket. This is awesome. This is a very cool photo op here. You can see the lines, not too bad. Some people are passing me again, but that's okay. Plenty of time. Cool little stop here. Ratatouille Land. We got the rolling piano here. we're heading on the walkway between Boardwalk and Hollywood. This is gonna be pretty cool. People cheering us on. This is where it gets real congested generally, not too bad yet. Now we're on the narrow path. This is where it starts to narrow down, but not as bad as I was expecting. We're almost to Hollywood. Made it into Hollywood, and I see Daisy and Donald. Let's stop for this one. This one's got a line, but that's okay. I'm doing them all. You can see here, this line's definitely a little longer than the last two, but that's because I've passed quite a few people. So the lines are gonna start getting a little bit longer here, but that's okay. Just got my picture with Perry the Platypus. That's awesome. Love Perry the Platypus, love Phineas and Ferb. Let's go, about to enter by 2. Instead of doing it all, that includes this one here with the X-Wing. Oh my God, we got the stormtroopers coming for us. All right, next up, Woody and Bo Peep in Toy Story Land. The sun is coming up over the Chinese Theater. We now have Minnie and/or Mickey. Mickey was just out here, but he went in for a second. We'll see who my photo ends up being with, but people still coming, people still passing through, and we're just fine. All right, Mickey's on his way back. We're gonna get a photo with both of them. Here we go. Made it onto Sunset Boulevard. There's the tower in the distance. Gonna get my photo with the Tower of Terror after Mickey and Minnie. Everybody has entered Hollywood Studios at this point. So everybody has entered Hollywood. So as we get a little farther into the race here, people are starting to get a little nervous about the balloon ladies. We're okay though, the 2:30 pace group just went through. I'm in line now to get a photo with the bellhops at the Tower of Terror, so should be good, we should be fine. Take a look at this awesome photo up, guys. We got the haunted bellhops, the Tower of Terror. This is awesome. And people are still coming, no balloon ladies just yet. Take a look at this is awesome. Wow. In the Fantasmic area, so cool. Balloon ladies are coming over the hill. Anybody remember the Adventurers Club? This is awesome. Guys from the Adventurers Club. I don't know how that happened. So World Drive, that is everybody that's behind me. Not a whole lot, really. But again, I've stopped for every single photo op so far. And I'm gonna stop at all the rest. Let's keep moving. Mile 7, 3 to go. Longest line so far, this one's for Goofy, but you gotta get one with Goofy. Take a look at Goofy's costume here, this is awesome. All right, we got Scrooge up here now, and I think there's 2 after Scrooge, 2 more left. All right, I think this might be the last photo stop, Joy and Sadness. If I can do this one, I've done every single photo stop. Still plenty of people coming behind me. All right, well, I finished. You can see behind me, there's the finish line. Everybody else has also finished. I was able to finish in 2 hours and 22 minutes from dead last start, and that was with every single photo stop. Although somebody told me that Jose from the Three Caballeros was out there. He was not out when I ran by. I did not see him. I did not see a line for him. So I'm not gonna count that. But I got every single photo stop on the entire course, and I still managed to finish with a 14-minute and 16-second pace, which was well ahead of the 16-minute mile minimum pace. So I'm happy with that, and I'll be honest, this was the most fun I've had doing a Disney race, stopping for every single photo stop and trying to keep ahead of those dreaded balloon ladies. When I was in line for Pluto, I could see the balloon ladies coming over the overpass, and it did get a little scary, but I said, you know what, nope, we're gonna do this. And then the line for Goofy was super long, but it was okay. I stuck with it, got every single photo stop. That was so awesome. Got my Springtime Surprise Challenge medal for doing every race, and then of course the Tower of Terror medal here for doing the 10-miler today. So much fun. So glad I was able to show you all this. Can't wait for November when I'm doing the Wine and Dine Challenge. I gotta pick which race am I gonna actually race in and which race am I maybe gonna try dead last start again and do photos, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just try to see how many people I can pass. I don't know, but got some time to train and get ready for that. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and remember, it's an expedition out there, so never land. See you guys next time.